What's up, YouTube? PZSing here. I know I've made a lot of videos today. I've only got one more one to talk about, and that is the Wi-Fi issue, actually, an update for you guys. I know that this actually might not even be worth making because this iPod is now the previous generation iPod Touch, but I still figured I'd mention it because if it is still bothering you, this is what fixed it for me, okay? As you can see, this is the router we had before. Alright, this thing right here, y'all, I might have shown this in a few vids. As you can hear, I really raged with this one a few times. I didn't like it, because it kept cutting out on us, but that actually was not the cause of the Wi-Fi problem. But it was I do think it was actually part of it, because we actually did recently, like this past week, upgrade to this router. It's still Netgear, just saying it, no. It is, what is it? I don't even know what model it is. I'm not going to show you the back because it's got stuff on it. But yeah, we did upgrade to this, and this thing, since we've updated to it, I have noticed I have not actually had the Wi-Fi issue since we've updated, which is pretty nice. But I will make an interesting observation. Back when we did have this one, and I don't know if it'll still apply to this one, but something very odd I noticed is that, like, right here, literally, I'm like maybe about maybe a foot away from the router. You know, if you're actually really close to the router, at least in my experience, you're not going to be able to connect to the internet very well, which is bizarre. I actually found that the most reliable way to stay connected on the internet with one of these iPods is to be, like, at least in another room. Now, as you guys can see, this is a big room. Alright, as you guys can see, this is a big room. I did find that right around here is where we get the most reliable service, alright? And out here, where the computer is set up and where I usually do a lot of my YouTube watching and such, right here, you know, I have not had a single problem with the Wi-Fi. I usually sit right here, and let's do this running right now. My Jetlag unboxing has been uploaded. So yeah, this is, and you know, again, from right here, internet's worked fine. It really is not even like an issue anymore. So yeah, maybe consider, if you're having issues with your iPod's Wi-Fi, that actually, you know, bizarrely could be what the problem is. So I did notice, like I've said, that when I'm this close to the router, when I'm really close to the router, like even in the same room as the router, the connection just like, I mean, it'll connect, it'll show that it's connected, but you can't really do anything. I don't really know why. One of my friends suggested that it might be receiving interfering signals, but this has only been an issue for me with the iPod Touch. Like laptops and things, like, look, this laptop right here is literally like right next to the router, and it hasn't had really any Wi-Fi issues either with it. So yeah. So there's two solutions for you. A, if you are running a router like this one, you might be, and you know, you're having Wi-Fi problems with it, consider moving farther away from the router. I know that sounds weird, but just consider that because it might actually help you. It definitely did for me. It was weird. Or consider upgrading your router, because that actually is what fixed it, pretty much. So yeah, I actually have not really fully tested this yet, but whenever I'm playing like Minecraft over here, and yeah, as you guys can see, yay! Fun. It will actually, you know, for the very little I played it since we've gotten this router, it doesn't seem to bother it. It doesn't seem to cut out or anything. So there you guys go. That's just a quick update on the Wi-Fi problem. So thanks for watching, and adios.